Hari Om. What kind of worldly benefits we can expect with the practice of Maha Yoga? The sun's rays does not distinguish between what we call as worldly or spiritual. Sun does not care whether someone acknowledges its healing rays. It is the very nature of the sun to spread light across, whether it is being used for something good or not. In the same way, the Atma or the Nirguna Brahman or Ishvara or Bhagavan or God is the source of all that is auspicious, all the goodness, all that is compassion. So, all that is good which we can think of is already there in the presence of divine, the presence of Bhagavan. So, with the practice of Maha Yoga, one learns to remain in the presence of Bhagavan, the pure I, Aham, Atma. And being in the presence of Bhagavan is like being under the wish fulfilling tree, Karpaka Vriksha. Bhagavan is the Karpaka Vriksha. He grants us the ultimate wish of being in the divine presence of God or presence of Bhagavan. Being in the presence of Bhagavan is the highest good which can happen to us at any point of time. So, once we achieve the highest good, all the things which are of inferior quality, all the good things in life which are of inferior nature when compared to being in the presence of Bhagavan are naturally achieved. So, then can we list some of the few things, few good things in the worldly sense which we can achieve with the practice of Maha Yoga? Certainly. One learns to deal with the day-to-day problems, being quiet, without losing one's mental peace, without getting unperturbed in any way. Whatever the issues or the sufferings we may have to encounter in our daily life, such a peace of mind naturally comes to one who is earnest in the practice of Maha Yoga. Likewise, it relieves one from the stress, tension, anxieties, anger, disappointments due to expectations not getting fulfilled, and all kinds of other mental problems, etc. So, one stands to gain sound health and sustained mental peace and harmony with the practice of Maha Yoga. The practice of Maha Yoga is the Sarva Loka Nivarani, Sarva Roga Nivarani. It heals one at the physical level, mental level, subconscious level. It relieves one from all kinds of anxieties, suffering, confusion, etc. Because it makes us mentally quiet, alert, watchful, compassionate, loving one and all, loving all forms of creatures without any expectations. So, in short, the practice of Maha Yoga gives one all that is good, which we can think of, whether it is in the worldly sense or in the spiritual life. For that matter, there is no difference between worldly life and what we call as the spiritual life, because Atma is all encompassing. It is there everywhere. So there is no demarcation of what we define as worldly things and something spiritual. Everything is one. The more we distinguish, more we will encounter difficulties in our life. Because every moment of time we are always in the presence of Bhagavan. So every moment of time it is indeed highly spiritual for all of us. So keeping all this in mind, let us understand the fact that the practice of Maha Yoga confers everything that is good, auspicious, healthy, undecaying happiness, eternal peace, and harmony. So let us keep our resolve to remain in the presence of Bhagavan all the time without losing our focus of attention to be diverted away from the presence of Bhagavan even while engaging in the worldly activities. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva.